rise and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good, you don't fight it.
Watch this boat. Oh, that's cool. We're free!
Well, it's nice to be out. It's been, geez, I don't think we haven't moved the boat since, I guess it was November, so it's now April 16th, and we're moving from our Penn's Landing, our Pier 5 slip over to Penn's Landing. And we will be one of the only boats there. Gary will be joining us, but I think other than that, I think it's just going to be the two boats for a while.
Woohoo, we're out!
Well, everything seems to be running well. Engines sound good. They started right up. I start them occasionally over the winter anyway, just every maybe month, just to keep them from sitting idle too long. But they started right up and no smoke at all. Everything was going well. I'm going very slow right now because we're hoping to meet Gary and Kristen over at the marina so they can grab our lines. But if they're not there, they're not there. Boy, this boat is dirty. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh my God, she needs a bath. She's been tucked away all winter.
Yeah, and where we're tucked away, we're very close to I-95. So we get a lot of soot from the trucks end up landing on the boats.
It would be good to get her a bath and make her look pretty again. Roger out.
So the answer to last week's mystery question, what else could go wrong when I'm fixing a windlass? The relay box. As you may recall, the motor for my windlass was lost by UPS, and I had to have a new one made by Galley Made. Unfortunately, my motor was made in the 70s, and sometime around the early 80s, Galley Made redesigned their motor. Their new motors required 4 wires, 3 positive and 1 negative. My motor was a 3-wire motor with 2 positive and 1 negative. Unfortunately, the new motor would not work with my relay box because my relay box only was capable of running 3 wires. Now, if you don't know what a relay box is, a relay is basically a big switch. When you're switching something powerful on and off, say like a windlass that has a lot of amperage, you don't want to be just using a small switch, like say the switches that you use with your feet at the bow pulpit. The reason for that is this high amperage will burn out those switches and it'll be dangerous. So what you do is you use that switch to operate a heavy duty switch, a relay, which will then send the power to the windlass motor. So what you have here is the power coming in from the batteries, runs across this bus bar, and then when you hit the small switch out by the bow pulpit, it activates the relay, which allows the power to jump across and then go out to the motor. Same thing happens on the reverse relay. Now, that's the 2 positive wires that my motor used. The new relay operates the same way, except that in addition to having the 2 positives, one for forward, one for reverse, there's also another positive coming off both of the relays That's the fourth missing wire. Now, Galley Made charges $950 for these relay boxes. Fortunately for me, I found somebody who had some used parts, a used box, and knew how to put this together, and they put it together for me for $450. So I saved about $500 there, which is nice, but I can tell you the price of repairing this windlass just keeps going up and up and up. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Falcon Jet Driver, who was the first person to guess bad relay box. Send us a private message or contact us through Facebook, and Lynn wants to send you out a gift for being the first person to correctly guess what our new expense was. Anyway, we're hoping this is the last item we have to buy, and I'm going to go install it. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm trying to film this. And you're in it.
No.
That's okay, I guess. Okay, here goes nothing.
There goes nothing. That's for sure.
It's okay. It's a key.
Okay, don't lose the key. It works and it turns. Look. Woohoo! Wow, that sounds weird. Is there 2 keys there or 1?
2.
One's gold. Well, not gold. Brass. Is it brass?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't go the other way, it goes that way? Did you have to put anything on that, or?
Yeah, pretty sure we gotta grease it.
Okay. Why would you grease it?
Because when you loosen up the bolt on the capstan, it releases the pressure, and this should be able to drop the chain automatically.
Oh.
And it should be able to free spin. This is spinning, but it's it's a little difficult to spin. So.
Okay. Do we have the right grease for that?
I have no idea.
Oh, that was a lot easier to take off than last time.
I'm gonna clean this out a little bit better. I cleaned it earlier, but maybe could use a little more.
So you're going to clean it and then lube it up?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
Got to keep your shafts lubed.
Oh boy. What are we going to do with him? Overboard with you. Round goes on. Da 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 da. Finally. Woo.
So, got the key.
Oh, don't do that. Awesome. Good you remembered. Da 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 da. Yay!
So in theory now this can turn independently.
Uh-huh.
This will not turn. And put this on top.
Shaft just wouldn't be complete without a nut.
So tighten that. This can't turn. But if you loosen it, then it can.
Oh.
That's the way it works.
Vibrates. It does. All right, good job. That's a wrap. Now we got to put all the chain.
I got to put the chain guard back on.
Oh, and we got to put all this chain back in too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
the
reassemble the locker first. I have to put the walls back.
So. All right. For the most part, accomplished. Mission accomplished. Roger out.
So I think maybe we're down in Florida. We'll look for a place to get it re-chromed.
Yeah. Mama's going home.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We are on our boat here at Penn's Landing. We actually got the opportunity to move it over the weekend, and we thought we'd do a real-time update about what our plans are this tax season. Yeah. this boating season. Tax season's kind of over, at least for us it is. They extended the tax season, but our staff's staying on, enabling us to leave and do our trip that we've been planning.
Forever.
Yes, so we seem to have everything in place. The offices are in place, the staff's in place. Our land house is taken care of. We have some good friends who are going to be staying at our house while we're gone, taking care of her chickens and things like that. We also have a couple of college students at the local university that we house at our house, and they're going to take care of the gardening and all that. So I think we're good to go.
We're good.
Our plan is to leave here May 1st, and we'll do our regular 3-month trip. Now, we posted our rough itinerary on our Facebook page. Hey, Cleo. And I believe we might have put it on our YouTube page too. But check that out. If we're coming to a town near you and you want to get together and have a couple of drinks or go out to dinner, we love meeting new people. We like exploring new areas. So check it out. Contact us, private message us, and give us a heads up if you want to get together. Is that it? Is that all we have to say?
Okay.
So cheers, everyone. We'll see you on the water.
Roger out.
Roger out.
Okay. Come on, sweet pea. Up.
I like the first take.